Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a quickie love reading for the sign of Aquarius. Oh yeah, we're finally here. Anyways, I'll get to your longer monthly reading here shortly. I know I've been very behind. I've been getting quite a few personal readings, which I'm also getting caught up on. So if you're waiting for one, it will be done shortly because I have been chipping away at them. I mean, this weekend I didn't do much because it's a holiday weekend and I've got kids and was busy. But anyways, it is like 8:10 p.m. right now, and I'm trying to get what I didn't get done over the weekend done now. And I almost feel like some of you are playing catch up, and that's probably why I'm saying this. A lot of you want to catch up with an old friend or an old crush or fling, an ex maybe. Not for all of you. Some of you do want the past back, and or they want you back, someone from the past, because retrograde is upon us, so just keep that in mind. But I feel like this is a connection for most of you that didn't get off the ground. It might have started to like, oh, we're gonna do this, yay, and then it just plummeted, is what I feel for a lot of you. Like, some of you didn't even go on a single date with this person. It was like just wishful thinking. You were really hoping it would lead to more. And for others of you, it was like maybe you went on one or two dates, and it didn't, something kept coming between the two of you. But there is a small percentage of Aquarians who are going to be dealing with an ex coming up here soon. That could be a karmic situation for some of you who are dealing with an ex, just have you learned the lesson, let's wrap this shit up kind of thing and move forward, while others of you have been hoping, wishing, praying for this past person to return. So, we're all on different timelines and we all have different stories going on within us. So whoever this is to you, but it is somebody that you know, is somebody that for the most part is somebody that you want. And if you don't want this person, rest assured they fucking want you regardless. But I do feel like it's equal when it comes to feelings. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope you do stay. I'd love it if you would. Thank you for your love, your support, your donations, and your gifts. They mean the world to me. I'll check my P.O. box tomorrow. Today is a holiday, so I couldn't get it today. So I don't know if there's anything in there, but we'll see. And thank you to those of you who have joined me over on Patreon. Any denomination, increase it, decrease it anytime, cancel it anytime, no obligation to you whatsoever, and it helps me out. You know what I'm saying? Keeps the channel going. Liking the videos really helps, and the more you interact with me, the more I have them to pick up on your energy. So remember that. Also, if you would like a personal email, is in the box below. Email me, I'll give you the info you need. We have travel here. Some of you are traveling, or you aspire to travel. That could have taken place through this disconnect between you and your love interest, whether you dated them or not, on your end or their end. Because remember, it is energy. If I say you, it could be them. If I say he, it could be she. Flip-flop, vice versa. Sit down wherever you fit in. You don't fit in, stand the fuck up. Get the hell out. It is what it is. Maybe you told somebody that, especially if it's an ex. Get the hell out of my life. What are you fucking doing here? And you might have to do that again if they return. But I don't know. I feel like whoever's coming towards you, Aquarius, it's somebody that you want, and you'll be very excited to know this. And I feel like you've given up on whoever this is. You haven't, but you have. Like, I feel like there's still a fire burning internally for whoever this is to you, but externally, you're acting aloof. You're acting like, it doesn't bother you, and you're moving forward. Some of you are legit traveling, going on vacations. It is that time of year, but I feel like there's places I want to go, and there are places that this person wants to travel to, but it's like, it could be somewhere that both of you want to go to, but this person sees you with them. It's like, I need to make future plans because I want Aquarius with me, or that's what you're doing. But I feel like on this card, for some of you, it's relocation. If there's distance between the two of you, either you're moving closer to them or they're moving closer to you. And if it's not physical distance, it's just emotional distance, and I really feel that. I feel like we're closing the gap on the emotional distance. Somebody wants to come forward and express themselves, and they are traveling towards you to do so. With Campfire, it could be a friend situation turning to more. For others of you, someone in this situation could be traveling to visit an old friend, and that is when you two connect or reconnect, I would say reconnect. It's almost like, oh, I'm in town for X amount of days or whatever, visiting friends and family, just chilling, and boop, there you are. And that could have been how you two connected initially, or what's to come, because we are moving into the summer months. I just feel like gathering, having a good time, hanging out with friends. That could be what the two of you do or have done in the past. I don't feel like you're currently doing it, because I do feel a separation, but I feel like I want to make new memories with you through old experiences. So someone is reminiscing on times that you two shared once upon a time, whether that's you or them or both of you. And I feel like I want to recreate something. I want to hang out with you because I consider you a friend. You're fun to be around. You're funny. Like, you make me want to pee my pants because I'm laughing so damn hard. Like, I love the stories you tell. You know, you've had such a crazy past that it's interesting, like someone's living vicariously through you or you to them, or that's what it felt like when you two were connecting. I feel like drinking buddies ultimately, but this is a friend that's potentially turning to more. They want it to be more now, and I kind of feel like you wanted to be more than friends when you two initially connected, and they had no part in that. There's a sense of pushing someone away, but I feel like they want it now. I feel like they wanted it then too, but it was like, now is not the time. You know, the timing's all fucked up. I'm dealing with this person. It could be karmics involved. I feel like someone was wrapped up in a mess that they couldn't get themselves out of, that potentially had to do with multiple options or just one other person, but I'm feeling more than one person. So it could be meaningless sex connections, like I got lots of ladies or lots of men's, you know what I mean? Something like that, either your side or their side. And it's like, I'm tangled up in this web of misery and I don't know how to get myself out of it. And I don't want you to be part of it. So I'm going to reject you and just say, no, we can only be friends. But I feel like in somebody saying that and pushing you away or vice versa, that kind of severed the ties between the two of you, because it was almost like, I don't know how to be your friend. Something like that. I don't know. It really fucked things up. The second someone outed their feelings and they were rejected, it just put this wedge between the two of you, no matter who did what. So I feel like whoever did the pushing away wants to come forward now. They miss you. I have something I want to say to you, and it has to do with love. It has to do with a mad ass chemistry. I'm just gonna say, because we have passion and chemistry here. And then at the bottom of this deck, it says, I imagine you naked. I also saw, oh, you are so very special. And I'm sorry, you are my everything. I'm sorry that I pushed you away. I'm sorry that I couldn't meet your expectations, or what they thought were your expectations, because I don't feel like you really put anything on this person. I just feel like this person thought that, you know, they put you on a pedestal. They thought that you were too good for them, or vice versa, and it was like, I can't meet your expectations, these imaginary expectations that they thought that you had that you don't have, something like that. But whether you had sex with this person or not, I just heard no. Most of you have not slept with, you have not had sex with them. There could have been like, you could have kissed this person. There's a sense of intimacy or an intimate moment between you and them, but it didn't go very far. I feel like I wish I went further with you. Somebody wants to, that's the moment they want to recreate. Let's hang out, buddy. They might get in their car and drive to your house and have a fire, like a campfire. If you have like a little pit outside of your house, or they do, I feel like, let's sit around the campfire, just the two of us, toss a couple drinks back and recreate this moment. Let's laugh and have a good time. And then I don't want to imagine you naked no more. I want to see you naked. But that was all clarified by, you are my lifeline. I can't lose you. I feel like, Aquarius, you give very good advice. You were very supportive of this person and whatever they were going through. I feel like you're my rock, or that's how you feel about them, or vice versa, whatever. But I just feel like I can confide in you. I can trust you, and I don't trust anybody. So you've already proven your worth. Even though you didn't have to, you've proven that you're worthy, basically, not your worth. This person knows that you're worth more than anything in the world, that you're a very special kind of person. And you know that this person's a very special kind of person, but I feel like you're my lifeline. You saved my life that night is what I just heard. So I don't know what that means, but I do know that one of you is definitely, I don't feel like you or them are going through a rough time right now. I feel like when you connected with this person, they were down and out. I feel potential suicidal thoughts here, or, you know, it's almost like if I didn't have kids, I would have off myself by now. That type of energy, someone was just in a really deep, dark place, and I feel like you shed some light into their situation, whether you're aware of this or not. And I do feel like you saved me that night, something like that, or them to you. You pulled somebody out of the darkness, even if it was just like to give them a glimmer of hope for the future. They were definitely not ready for the love that you have to give, or that you could give or would give them, and they are now. Um, and then we have still working on it. They're still working through their shit, but there's that glimmer of hope, that spark. There's sparks between the two of you, and I feel like there always has been. And I see fireworks going off, so it's like this little fizzle, this little spark that happened the moment I looked into your eyes, or the second we kissed, or whatever. Through that connection, fireworks exploded. Fireworks could also be a sign for some of you. The 4th of July is coming up. Keep that in mind. It's hard to say goodbye and stepping out of my comfort zone. I feel like this person, whoever did the pushing away, really regrets it. They think about that all the time, and they're realizing that I can't say goodbye. You know, it's really hard to say goodbye because maybe I'm not supposed to say goodbye. It's not goodbye, it's see you later, until next time, something like that. Like, I want to see you again. This can't be it. This is not goodbye. And somebody's trying to gather up the strength and courage to jump out of their comfort zone and move towards you, because I feel like, you know, if this is meant to be, then moving towards you is going to be fruitful. It's going to be beneficial for me, for us, for the future. And if at the very least, at least I'll get clarity. At least I'll know, you know. Somebody's going round and round in their head, like, I need to know. Like, their love is growing for you. I feel like the love for each other on both ends has been growing stronger and stronger through this divide, through this disconnect. You might be thinking that they want nothing to do with you, and that they just fell off the face of the planet, and you're being forced to move forward, you know, just kind of putting your head down at work while they're healing, because this person was extremely guarded due to past heartbreak and pain. And I almost feel like you're kind of going off doing your own thing, ignoring your feelings or suppressing your feelings because it just didn't work out. I almost feel like I haven't dated in forever. I've stayed by myself. I've stayed single. And the first time I get up the courage to ask somebody out or share my feelings and actually tell somebody that I like them, they reject me. So it did make you throw your walls back up for some of you, and it did make you have to go into a sense of healing. But I do feel like you have done a lot of work on yourself, and so is this person through this disconnect. This is like, I'm fine, even though they're not. They're suffering in silence. That's why they were so guarded and defensive. And I do feel like this person has been heavily working on themselves, and now is the time. They want to come forward and let you know what decision they've made, basically. But then we have bravery, oceans. I do feel like somebody was trying to get the strength and courage up to share their emotions. Water is all about the feels, the feel-good feels. I want to tell you so many things, and I feel like what this person wants to tell you, or vice versa, is that there's just something different about you. You're unique. I feel like past life love, your soul remembers this intense connection. I feel like if this person didn't believe in twin flames or soulmates, they do now, because they might not have experienced those intense feelings before, but the feelings that they have for you are so strong, and it's crazy because you guys have a very minor connection. Like, in the physical realm, you guys haven't really, you never dated, you know, so it's like, why do I feel this way? But I feel like this person is learning about the soulmate connection, and they do strongly believe that you two have been together in previous lifetimes. I feel like you believe that as well, but this person's on board with it and they want to let you know. I feel like I'm doing my research. You know, they could even be getting tarot readings on you or vice versa. They want this new beginning. Like I said, there's chemistry. There's sparks flying between the two of you. The chemistry and the passion is off the fucking charts. You two match each other when it comes to that. You guys equally feel the same way. They want this new beginning and they want to reach out. These are two cards of communication, wanting to move forward. Let's start over. Can we have a fresh start here? Can we try this again? Because if you ask me now or tell me how you feel now, I have a lot to tell you. Like, my answer will be so different. I feel like this person has also gotten a taste of their own medicine in a sense. And then we have attraction. I hope I will see you again sometime. This person is so attracted to you. Like I said, chemistry, passion, new love, a new love or recommitment to love is developing. And I do feel like the second they see you in the physical, like when you guys are face to face, there's no way that they can deny their feelings and they're not going to be able to suppress them around you. And that's probably what's kept them away for so long, but they can't stand it. I do feel like they want to drive over to your house. There's something this person has to say. They have a lot to say. And I do see an upcoming conversation happening between the two of you. It's a very deep conversation. It'll be very meaningful. And I do feel like it's going to propel you two forward, and it's gonna, you guys are gonna be able to move forward together. I'm a very jealous person. I feel like this person wants to put a little pep in their step and not only talk to you, this is why they're jumping out of their comfort zone, but they're gonna literally travel to your home or have you guys meet somewhere, whatever, or have you come over. But I feel like they're coming to you, Aquarius, because they cannot stand being away. I want to touch you. I want to kiss you. I want to make love to you. I want you in every way, shape, or form. I want to talk to you. I have to get this off my chest. You know, this is weighing heavily on my mind, heavily on my heart, and I feel like I'm suffering in silence. Also, anything that you post online, whether it's a video, a photo, or anything, if your face is in it and this person sees other people communicating with you online, commenting, talking back and forth, whatever, I do feel like it gets them pissed off because you are looking damn fine. Male, female, doesn't matter. I feel like all eyes on Aquarius. Or this is how you're feeling about them. But I do feel like you're getting a lot of attention and you do have a lot of suitors and there is potential for new love. And that really ticks this person off. I mean, like, hardcore. You are fucking mine. I don't want anybody to scoop you up. And they have no right to say that. And they know that because they're the ones that sabotage this connection. But they need to, you know, head over and speak their truth before somebody else does scoop you up, because I do see the potential in that happening. Then we have motion. I wish you would come back, but this is also over clarity, and I do feel like you are going to get the clarity that you are looking for. I wish you would come back to me, and I feel like you wish this person would come back to you, and they're hoping that you accept them, basically, is what I'm feeling. But we have the Eight of Wands and motion. With the Ace of Wands and reach out, this person is in travel. This person is definitely gearing up to move, to head your way. Whether they live across the country, a state away, a town away, whatever. They could be your fucking next door neighbor. Regardless of how far away they are, literally this person, I feel like they are going to hop in their vehicle, potentially a truck, and head your way. Not all of them have a truck. Could be any type of vehicle, but some of you might think that when this person asks to come over, or when they say that they want to see you, you're gonna be like, yeah, I know what you want. You just want to have sex. Well, yeah, duh, you do too. But it's more than that. Because they might get kind of flirtatious before they come over, or when they have a couple drinks, they might get a little flirty, and it might get you thinking, like, is that all I'm good for? Is that all you want? Like, because you missed the opportunity in the past, is that why you're back? In part, yes, but the reason why they pushed you away and didn't follow through sexually is because it's almost like the second we do it, I know I'm done, I'm yours, you know, I'm yours forever kind of thing. This person has a hard time disconnecting from people, especially when they are if there's any, if they have any sort of love for somebody, if they care about them, and then they actually have sex with them, it's really hard to detach. And that's what they were worried about. And then we have the Lovers with I am too afraid to talk to you. It's a head over heart decision. I do feel like this person, like I said, this has been weighing on their mind and their heart for a while. They know that you are very special to them. We have past life love, new love, and soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. And I do feel like you do respect them and love them unconditionally. There isn't anything you wouldn't have done for this person. I feel like you would still, you know, fly around the moon and back for them as well. This person is really afraid to be vulnerable, to be an open book, to express their, not only their love for you, but I feel like because they pushed you away and however they handled this situation, they're feeling like a jackass. So they're kind of nervous, like, will you treat me in a similar fashion? Will you do what I did to you? You know, will that be done to me? Is that my karma? Is my karma you pushing me away in return and ending this for good? Like, it's almost like I'd rather live in the fantasy than have the reality be, no, you can't pass go, you know. They want you to choose them. It's almost like they need to know 110% that you want them before they take this step, because I feel like their heart really can't handle this rejection. But they need to realize that if they feel this strongly about you, you felt that way right out of the gate. For whoever this is going to resonate with, and I feel like you still feel the same way, and you're not going to reject them. You might, you know, ask them questions and want answers, and you're going to want the truth, and you know, you're going to really want the clarity, but that's different than rejection. But this person is really trying to gather up the strength and courage to come forward. Some of them think that you might be dating somebody else, and they're really worried that they missed the boat, because there is potential new love here, and they're very jealous every time they think of somebody else touching you or being with you, all the things that they want to have with you. If they think somebody else has that, it really ticks them off. Well, they better put a little pep in their step if they want you to come back, and they need to just relinquish fear. I almost feel like there's going to be a little liquid courage going on here. Like, I'll have a couple beers and then I'll say what I need to say. Fuck yeah. That's what they're hoping you say. Fuck yeah. Don't worry. They're not going to be blotto when they talk to you if they need liquid courage. Some of them do. Like, I do feel like I'm like shaking in my boots here. But with clarity, we have the 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. I do feel like this person has been keeping their feelings to themselves. So this is kind of selfish energy. There's drinking here as well. Like I said, liquid courage. I do see that. We have campfire and travel. This person wants to move towards you, but I feel like you're their wish. They've been manifesting this reconciliation, this coming together. I just heard, I've always liked you more than a friend, because this is celebrating reconciliation, hanging out with friends, drinking, you know, you guys could be drinking buddies. One of you might be a tarot reader, or you're heavily into the esoterical side of things. Like, I feel like you're manifesting this reconnection, this reconciliation, and they're going to come in. It's going to be a wish fulfilled for you and for them, because what you're manifesting is this clarity, is this coming together, and they're manifesting it as well. But I almost feel like there was one time where whoever reads, this is not for everyone, this is a small message for someone, whoever reads tarot, when you were hanging out with this person as friends, you might have told them their future, and you gave them clarity through tarot, through the esoterical in some way, shape, or form, and you help them. It's making them happy. You make them happy. I still don't have all the answers. You did provide them with some type of clarity. There's some type of advice giving, or they either, I feel like you read tarot for them. You read their cards, or they had a tarot reading. They've had 2 tarot readings about you done to gain clarity, and they still don't have all the answers. but they know that there's something special between the two of you. Like there's like a magical pull here. Someone also lied to them and said that whoever got a tarot reading on you to see what this connection is, they did get some clarity, but they don't have all the answers because there was someone who lied to them and said that you put a spell on them. And now you're mine. That's not true. There is some hoodoo, voodoo, witchy magic around, though. There's always magic in there, but I do feel like there is somebody sending hate their way. It could have manifested in like a shadowy person type energy, but I feel like it's more in the dream state. Like, it's almost like it's a spiritual attack through the dream state that someone was kind of sending towards either you or them. But anyways, they got all the clarity that they need, all the clarity that they can get besides just talking to you. So next step is, hey, I need to talk to you. And they're ready. They're like the fool. They're going to leap off the ledge and head your way because they're ready to get the final piece to the puzzle, basically. It's like, you know, this question was answered. I figured this out. I found that out. I know what this means to me. You know, there's that magnetic pull. I'm so passionate about you, about us, about our future. We're like magnets. I cannot stay the fuck away from you. I keep looking at your social media. I keep looking at your photos. I keep rereading messages. I am just so drawn to you. I keep seeing you naked. I'm touching myself to you. I'm dreaming of you. Like, you're everywhere. You're in my head, my heart, and I want you in me, or vice versa. I want to be in you, kind of thing. Like, I want it all with you, and I see that we could have it all, but you're the missing piece to my puzzle. So I know that the answers I seek lie within you, within us, within this. So someone's coming towards you. They have a lot that they want to say to you. And this is way longer than I wanted it to be. This person how they might approach you, it might seem selfish initially, especially if you read tarot. They might message you and be like, you know, I still don't have all the answers. I need to know a few things. So they might go, hey, witchy man, witchy woman. Hey, bestie. Even though you guys don't talk very much. Can you do a reading for me? I need to get clarity on this friend, of this friend of mine or whatever, on the situation. And the friend that they're looking into is you, but that's their way of connecting with you, because you might be able to do it over the phone or over the internet or whatever, but they're gonna want a face-to-face reading, and that's their in with you. Hey, let's hang out. Let's have a few drinks. You want to read my cards? Controlling, cuffed, and overprotective. This person is very overprotective of you. If there's anyone talking shit about you, rest assured that they'll bitch slap them. They'll chew them a new asshole, and vice versa. I feel like you do that too. But this person has been controlling their emotions, their feelings, the dynamic between the two of you. And I feel like they want to apologize for holding back, for lying to you about how they feel, and for just dictating how this situation unfolds on how you guys move forward. Yep, they're definitely going to be talking to you. Every time they talk to you, you make them happy. You're a gem. You're unique. You're someone special, and they know it. There's something special here. They're super sweet. They've been taking their sweet-ass time, hiding their feelings from you. Yep. They know that they're running out of time, and now is the time. That's what I have for you, but seriously, they're super jealous. Like, this is part of the controlling energy, too, is like, nobody can have you but me. Expect a message. I have so many things that I want to tell you. Messages, 8 of Wands, clarity. There's more communication there. They're afraid to talk. They want answers. Reach out. I'm telling you, communication's coming in. Mark my words. I love you long time. Peace.